Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the White Sox versus Royals Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, September 13th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. And the Dime Club, it's not for everyone, but if you think it might be for you, call the number, text the number. You'll talk to a live person. It's meant for big bettors and larger bankrolls, and based on like late-breaking information, plays we get from betting syndicates, things of that nature. But anyways, let's get to this one. We've got the White Sox taking on the Royals. It's Mike Clevinger on the mound for the White Sox. He's kind of one of these guys that kind of fits what the White Sox have been doing. It'll be interesting to see what they'll be doing in the future. I'm a White Sox fan, and I got to say, this whole idea of these retread pitchers, these Dallas Keuchels, and Lance Lynns, hasn't really worked out all that well for the White Sox in recent years. And I think, maybe going to the youth movement with Cease and Kopech and just living and dying with what you have, and maybe bringing up some other young guys or going out and acquiring some young guys, maybe this is the way to do it, because whatever they're doing, it's not working. And it's not like, they're getting wins, so, it's like, we have to go with what it is. I mean, this team is on track to lose 100 games this season, and that is about as bad as it gets for these Southsiders. Meanwhile, the Royals, they have the worst record in baseball, and they were passed by the Oakland A's for that. They've already lost 100 games this season. So as bad as the White Sox are, well, the Royals, overall have been worse. Of course, coming off the doubleheader on Tuesday, both these teams have kind of been through it and done that. And somewhat, while these guys, certainly, are athletes, they're competitive, they're professional athletes. There has to be a little bit of we're going through the motions because these games are somewhat meaningless. Which team has more to play for and which team wants it more? Well, they're going to be playing in front of a fairly empty stadium on the south side in this meaningless game, and the White Sox and Royals really haven't shown nothing that inspires me much at all recently. The White Sox generally a really good home team, or not a good home team at all this season, and the Royals, they only have 20 road wins this season, so really not a lot to grasp onto in this game. I gotta say, I like some of the things that the Royals are doing. I think Witt Jr. is everything he was ever built to be, even before he ever hit the major leagues, and that doesn't always happen. I think he's the guy you can build an entire franchise around. I think Singer, certainly, and Lynch are two good young pitchers on this roster as well. But I'll tell you what, these teams both stink. I'm going to take the over in the White Sox Royals, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.